Are working on commas before conjunction. So we have this worksheet, and you need your scissors, glue stick, and a pencil. And then we are going to start cutting out. So we cut out our worksheet so it's all around, and you have something that looks like this. My friends in class, give me a thumbs up if you have something like this. Thank you. All right, next thing we're going to do, it's all one big paper. We are going to cut off the title. We're going to cut this all the way through the edge. So now we have two pieces we are working with. Oh, what happened? There we go. Now we're going to put the... Why does it keep doing that? All right. We're going to put the title up top. We're not going to glue it yet. We're just going to keep it up top. Okay. Now... we have our second half. Give me a thumbs up if you're on this part with me. Good. Now what we're going to do is, like last time, we're going to cut each little slit to make a little window underneath. I know. Don't cut all the way through, though. Go up to that black line as close as you can without going all the way through it. And you're going to keep doing that. That solid black line all the way to the edge. All right, so we got it all the way to the edge. So now we have two parts. We have our title, and we have our work spot. Next up, you're going to need your glue stick when you're there. And we're going to glue our title on the top of our page. That's okay. It'll come back. All right, so we got our title glued up top. I glue that one all the way around so it stays. For our next one, we don't want to glue the whole back because we want to make those little flaps. So to do this, we flip it over and we glue on that strip that is not cut. And then we glue and we push down on where those for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so is. Now we should have nice little flaps under our window. Okay. Give me a thumbs up when you are done with that. We should hopefully be really close to being done with that, getting those things cut out and glued in. All right. Does anyone remember what the next step after we cut and glued was to do?
Right.
We're going to write next, right, Holly? Yep. So you need your pencil. Go ahead and get your pencil out. All right. To do this, let's read through what commas before conjunctions are first, though. Remember, a conjunction, wait for it to come back, there we go, links two like things together. If two sentences are complete, why does it keep doing that? We must add a comma before the conjunction. Remember how yesterday we looked at a few of those examples with Mrs. Walls? So today, we have that start of a sentence. I don't know why it's doing that, but we're going to roll with it because we go with the flow. Okay? So, for this one, the conjunction they want us to do is right on the left. For that first one, they want us to use for. Remember how yesterday you had to make your own sentence? Remember we did the refrigerator one?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do today with this one. So we left. So I open my window and I kind of fold it so it stays open. And I'm going to start writing the sentence that they have to start. Capital W on we. There we go. Left. And I know I'm going to have a conjunction coming up. So the first thing I need to add before my conjunction is a comma. And that conjunction they wanted me to use was for. So I write comma for. Now I need to think of a second sentence. Remember, it needs to be a complete sentence after. Remember, is that a complete sentence? A movie? No. We left for, this one's really tricky. Rose? Think of this for as kind of like a because. Not like we left for a movie. Think of it more like a because. Lizzie? That's a little bit different for. That's a little bit different for. That can mean like for something. I'll try one more, others I'm going to tell you one. Nathan?
Left for some ice cream?
No, that's telling me where you're going. So for this one, we want to think of it as like it replaces the word because. We left for, we had to go home. For we had to go home. Kind of like if I replace it with because. We left because we had to go home. Okay, so I'm replacing it with for is that conjunction that kind of means the same thing this time as because. Notice, we had to go home. Is that a full sentence? We had to go home.
Yeah.
Yep, and then we left. That actually is a sentence, even though it's short. And I have my comma in front of my conjunction, and I have my period. Let's try one more together. For our conjunction, what's our second conjunction we're doing? Rose? We're going to use and this time. So I'm going to start, and you're going to start writing the first sentence. I like tacos. I like tacos. Underneath that second flap. What is going to come after tacos, though? What comes first? At Bennett? A comma. And then what conjunction are we using this time? And. So a comma and. It'll come back on. All right. All right. What should our second sentence be? Remember, we need a full sentence. I like tacos. And, Zach?
I like pizza.
And I like pizza. Could you change yours for this one?
Yeah. And mozzarella pizza.
You could change it, but it needs to be a full sentence. And I like pizza. And then I close it up. And now I would work on nor. That one is tricky. Nor is kind of like or. It's like a negative or. She isn't here, nor
is you. Nor is I. Nor is she.
Remember, it needs to be a full sentence. Alicia?
Nor is my friend Monica.
Nor is my friend Monica. Nathan?
Nor should you be here.
Nor should you be here. She isn't here, nor should you be here. Yeah, lots of good examples. What you're going to do is finish doing nor, but, or, yet, and so. And then you'll come show Mrs. Wells. I'll put the directions back up on the board. And my friends who are doing this at home, you send me a picture when you are done. All right.